Welcome. In front of me is a HUAWEI Pura 7A Ultra, and today I will show you how you can insert SIM card into this device. Now, for this, you will need a SIM eject tool, which does come provided with the device, but if you can't find it, you could use a paperclip, kind of one at the ends, and it should work just as well. Once you have either one of those, you can then pop out the tray. Now, before you actually have access to the tray, if you have a case, you need to take it off. Now the tray is located at the bottom of the phone. You can see that's basically where the tray is and where you want to use your little tool. So push it in, and you can see that the tray pops out enough for you to be able to pull it out. On the tray you have two different spaces for SIM cards. So you have top and bottom, and quickly getting a look at it. I don't see any kind of nano memory label on here, so technically there is a chance that this device might be supporting the HUAWEI version of like SD cards. So typically you have SD cards that look like this, right? But I can kind of see how much bigger the actual card is compared to the tray. So HUAWEI at one point did develop SD cards that were called nano memory. They never became a default, thank God, which were basically the same exact shape and size as the SIM card. So there's a chance that the bottom one is a nano memory and it's just not labeled, but that's just a guess. Anyway, now place your card. If you're using both two different SIM cards, you can obviously place one on either side. If you're planning to use one, again, you can place it on either side. It doesn't really matter. From there, insert it back into your device. Just make sure that the card is clipped in place. If you flip it over, the card shouldn't be falling out. Once you insert it back, the card should start working right away, and it is right now. Though keep in mind, it's just changed without my permission a language, because it's a shitty design of HUAWEI. Their Chinese infinite wisdom completely disregards the fact that some people might be living in a country where they don't speak the language of this place. Maybe you're exchange student, who would have thought? And you decided to pick up your SIM card, and now your phone decided to change the language because why would you have a setup screen where you get to select the language that you want to use? Now screw that. So anyway, for the very minor amount of people that just encountered this problem, I'm gonna quickly guide you on how you can get back the language that you set up. So we're gonna start off by opening up the settings, which is this kind of icon right here of gears. And open that up, and then we're gonna select. Let me quickly find this. I'm gonna quickly check if it might be here. Yep, I think it's in the system and updates. So it's the second last option, again, a gear option or gear icon, the blue one right here. Then you're gonna select the third option from the top. These don't change no matter what the language is. So third option from the top. Now select the first one, which is language and region, and then the second option, or whatever is the last blue text. Because if you have multiple languages added, actually, never mind, HUAWEI decides to remove the languages, so you most likely have just one language visible right here. So the second one is the add language, and from here just find the desired language. So I'm looking for English. There we go. Now it pops up this window right here. You want to select on the right side. Now this does differ a bit if you're using some kind of, if it's changed to a language that goes from right to left instead of left to right, like most countries do. Then if every option is basically on your right side, the text of it is on the right side, starts off and goes to the left, then the options will be flipped. But 99% of the time you want to select the one on the right side, and there we go, it changes the language, and voila, we just had to solve a problem that didn't need to even exist. That's what the setup is for. Anyway, if you found this video helpful, which hopefully you did, don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.